I'm going to show you how to export a video and then upload that video to BlackStorm. So let's minimize this, and I'm going to open some sort of project here. First thing you want to do is you always want to use the same codec every time. If you don't use that exact same codec, BlackStorm is not going to accept your video. So we have that file stored in uta.edu. Let me see, Department FS in COM. So let me show you how this goes. Let me hide this camera. We don't need this at this time. Let's say we're going to export this video, and we're going to open the export settings. You can do that by File, Export Media, or press just Control M. And this is basically the export setting window. You have to select QuickTime. There's no way you can select H.264. You select anything different than QuickTime and it's not going to do it. Now, I do have the BlackStorm codec here preset, but you are going to have to download and then save that preset yourself. You have to do that here on campus. So let me minimize this again over here. The first thing you want to do is you want to export or import a preset on this icon. You click on it, and we're going to look on it on / Department FS. That is for Department File Share. We're going to go into Classes, and this is the BlackStorm codec preset. So just select it, and then you click Open, and that's going to apply this. Just click OK, and then Yes. And once you do that, you select QuickTime and BlackStorm codec. That's all you have to do. Now, remember, if you're going to save that video, for the time being, I'm going to save it on my desktop. You want to first use your first name, and everything needs to be in caps. So it's going to be Julian. Let's imagine this news report is about graduation. So we're going to describe my video in one maximum of 2 words. So let's call it graduation. And we want to use the date. So if, let's imagine today is the newscast, then we're going to look for our date, and we should always use a 6-digit date starting by month, day, and then ending with the year. So it's going to be, in this case, 08/28/17, and that's it. You're going to click Save, and you're going to, just for the sake of exporting really fast, let me select something really tiny. You click Export, Save, ready to be uploaded, name or towards describing your story, and the 6-digit date. Now to uploading, and let me find my video. Okay, there it is. Julian, graduation, 08/28/17. Now we're going to upload this to BlackStorm. It's very simple. We have simplified this for you guys. So if you open the File Explorer window, what you can do is you can type / and then BlackStorm. That's all it takes. Now, again, you have to be on campus in order to do this. So you have a media that basically shows everything that has been uploaded. And also, we have an upload file folder. So there's nothing right now. Now, I'm going to grab my Julian graduation 08/28/17, drag and drop. It is going to upload. And now, right now, what's going on is that BlackStorm is identifying that there's a video file in there and is going to start digesting it. You don't have to do anything else. By the time BlackStorm is done importing that into its system, this file is going to disappear. That's all you have to do to turn in your assignment. Now, keep this in mind. If you don't use the proper codec, the file is not going to be digested by BlackStorm. So if you export it with an H.264 or file extension of .mp4, BlackStorm is not going to import it. It's simply going to say, I don't want to use that. I'm not going to touch it. So it's going to stay in there. You want to make sure that this is actually completely uploaded to BlackStorm and it completely disappears, and then you know you're good to go. So it's going to take a little while for this to digest. Don't worry. Don't grow desperate. This is a fairly large file. It's 111 megabytes. So that's going to take a little while. The good news is that Now everything in our department is gigabit connection, so we're going to be able to upload and transfer things really, really fast. That's going to save a lot of time, especially when we're approaching that 4 p.m. deadline for our newscast. That's really going to help us move things inside the system, inside the servers a lot faster. That's all it takes. Once it's digested, this will disappear. Well, guys, that's all it takes, really. It's just a piece of cake. Make sure you go to departmentfs.com/.com and you get that preset. As a matter of fact, you can save that preset because it's a tiny preset. If I go back again here to, let me create a new window. If I go back in here into Department FS, you will see that in classes, this preset, let me see, classes, BlackStorm codec, this preset is only 62 kilobits, which means that the thing is tiny, tiny, tiny. If you always want to have it, copy that file and then save it in your external hard drive so it's always with you. Or you can email it to yourself and it's always going to be with you no matter what, even if you're outside, not on campus. And that way you always have it. That's all I have for you. Let me see if this is done. Oh, there it is. BlackStorm has already digested our video. So it's gone. It's already in the system, ready to go. That's all I have, guys. Thank you for watching Julian TV.